What's up, guys? How your Christmas going? Today we're going to be testing out my friend Batman Spider-Man 12333 kit car that he wished to have in my Night Rider game. So let's begin. And anyone who wishes to have their own creation of kit within my game can enter and message me. The car will be tested before it enters the game for three things. Looks, it depends on what you say the car has. If these things are operational in your vehicle, I will allow it to enter the game. Plus, also just in case of any attempt to harm the game, it will also pass through a virus scan. So first test we're going to do on Spider Batman 12333 car kit car is to do a virus scan. So as we move across the studio, I will type in all the names for these viruses. Let's begin. That's one, nothing. That's two, nothing. Okay. Okay, that's another one. Let me see what's one. Oh yeah. Okay, so far he has passed all the virus scans. I have typed up all the ones that I know about. Okay. So next, as you can see, he did a little work within the car, and I must say, it looks very lovely, very lovely. Well done on your own touches within the car. I am very impressed. But one thing I have to say is, it depends on how unique you want your car to be, but I will recommend that the countdown on the top where the voice box supposed make the voice box a little bit more smaller, and you can put the countdown right here, right over the voice box, and bring the steering wheel down a little, and it will look just very perfect. So there's a few hints I want to give to you. Other than that, all oh, what's this song here? Cool. You add the windows, the emergency brakes, the EBS. I have to add those. You give me some ideas. So, so you know you are impressing me when you give me ideas. There's a super pursuit mode button right here. Very nice, very nice. I like how you label almost all these things. And I'm sure I'm going to hear in the comment, why, Phil, why you didn't do that? Or camera, why you didn't do that? Guys, you're lucky you guys getting a video because my screen is still broken. I'm just trying to do this because he ain't asking me to if he can if I can enter his car in the game. I say if he passes test he will, right? Okay. All right, let's get into player form so we can scope out the car more. But first, if we get into it, before we do that, let's take an outside look. Ooh, this look nice. I like to see how he add the grill right here. It looks so good. He had some grills where he used to have in series 3 and 2, and according to the Knight Rider historians that they fell off a few times ago. So let's see. Okay, so Oh, that's very nice. I didn't see this. I did not see this. He added the when you know Michael opens the door, it's all green, and when the bandit tries to break into it turns red, like the security lock. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's talk in now. Let's go and test the game. Let's go and test the car personally. Here we go. It is loading. It's loading. It's loading, and I'm waiting. Okay, now we're going to test its functionality test. Let's see all its function it has. He told me something about the spoiler. I'll leave that for last. A spoiler. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Start engine. Oh no! I just realized something, guys. I just now realized something. The car is missing the engine song. I hope he could fix it. I really hope, cause I really like the inside of this car. I hope he could fix it. Okay, what else we have now? Whoa! Even the voice box works. Cool. Good work on that. Good work on that. Okay, there's an inside look. He has a foot pedal works in and all too. I'll give you a key hint. With this foot pedal, you can like add a add some the wait time between it. You will need to add at least I think it was one I add to slow it down a bit, so it would just look like if it's going up. Okay, so you will have to do that. That's on this complaint and the no engine. That's cool. Okay, so he has the super pursuit mode, the EBS sounding. Okay. Okay, so that's just song effects. Was hoping it would have done something, but I will teach you how I made my super pursuit mode. Right, I will show you off of your car how I did it. But I guess in that you have the season 2 and 3 knows I don't think like you want to have super pursuit mode, but hit me up and I'll make a video on a way how do you really make super pursuit mode. Okay, all right, so that's that. He didn't give me much detail on the car, just that it's supposed to have turbo boost. He made a new interior personal to him. Okay, I think he said the turbo boost was at the spoiler. Let's see. Oh, sweet. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Good. We'll come back to that, guys. Sorry. Let's try this again. Okay, guys, we are back. Okay. I love that the turbo boost and the song is operational, but he will have to like modify the turbo boost. Let me see if I can show him how to do it. According to the turbo boost, I think he was using based off of my turbo boost engine that I designed for the car, so I think I should be able to modify it. Let's see. Oh yes, he is. He is. And before anybody in the comment, Oh, he's copying your stuff. No, he's not copying my stuff. He's not copying my stuff. What the other guy did was rip me off, trick me into giving him information. But he is doing his thing on his own. As you can see, the car is nothing as similar as mine's. He's doing his own thing, right? What the other guys is doing is ripping off and trying to claim that it's all theirs. He has not done that. And on top of it, even though there's rare, very rare, there's the only thing that is exactly owned by me is my turbo boost engine, which is in this car. I have no problem with that. Plus, I don't think, based on these things I'm seeing here, I don't think the engine was up to date compared to the ones that we have in the cars. But to give him an idea what the engine capability is, what you can do, Spider, as it's called him in the game, Spider, you see this right here? Play with these numbers. Don't delete all this, but like from 15 and stuff, from that around that range, 15 and go from 15 to 13. This is the high pressure and how much you got to handle. Hold on, let me get my cars, one of my turbo boost cars to show you. Well, let me show you. As you guys can see, I have worked on some voice boxes and scanners. So anybody who bought, oh full, you don't make your own model. Keep looking. You see there's scanners overhead, dashes, my car. Yeah, this is a good car. People is rush me down for this car, but this is literally an experimental car. I just keep for myself. It has a lot of experimental stuff on it, so I keep it for myself. So when I need to do experimental, or keep myself safe because it have new stuff on it, but it's very experimental, and I don't think the players will want it that much when they realize how much experimental stuff are on it. Okay, so let's close this. Right. Hold on. Um, let's go into my car inventory. Let's come out here. I'll show you examples. So you're going to copy these. These are these by turbo boost engine in my car. Will show you a good example of the car weight. Because remember, turbo, just like in real life, turbo boost had to have the same pressure to lift the car. If it has too much pressure to lift the car will go too high. And if it have little bit of pressure, too low of a pressure, the car will just lift off the wheels, but not that much height to jump over anything. Okay? So if you're watching this video, I hope you understand that, right? So in here, this is what the turbo boost engine. This is what the turbo boost engine looks in an more updated version, right? So here you can see I add the rocket booster. The rocket booster is to help the turbo boost move forward. So when it raise, there's another script pushing. There's something here. Hold on. If you go in rockets, I'll show you. Will see that in your car. You would have to create a different engine and put it as booster, right? And then copy the Go script, which I changed into turbo boost and rocket boost, right? So you will have to change the two, one turbo boost and one rocket boost. From there, you're going to tell the script to look for booster in the rocket booster script, right? Because it's you already have a turbo boost script. So you're going to copy the turbo boost script, and the only thing you're changing, what the turbo boost script is looking for, is where it says rocket booster, right? Booster right here, same way as the bottom here, where it says booster. This thing is going to look for that, right? So it will be parent script.parent re.roc.booster. If you see, if I type it in here, Let me type it in here. The game will find it automatically. Studio will find it. See, there it is already. I just type in B and Studio find it, right? So you will type in that. Once it in the engine, what's it in the rocket folder, you type in booster right here. And even if you type in whatever, make sure it's common, and it will autocorrect if that file, if this model, the booster engine, or any model named by that is in the um, the folder, right? This is a folder, this is a model folder, right? From there, in this booster engine, other than the normal engine, which is for turbo boost, you'll be adding body thrust. Now, in the body thrust, this rocket booster engine will command it to put phase thrust in this direction. But you'll be aiming this in, you have to test it out yourself. I'm not going to tell you all the hints. I'm just showing you a few pointers. You'll have to test it out yourself. I will not have it flat down because it will only raise the car. You will have to put it sideways and test it out. This side, the normal pressure for it will be 777. You place that in the middle here, 777, and that will be enough pressure to push the car forward while it's turbo boosting. And you guys notice where Kit, every time he turbo boosts, he always moves forward, not just up alone. So yeah, so it will help push the car forward, right? So that's one hint I will give you. This is gonna be a long video, so I rather you sit, find some time and watch it. It's not only going to be a review video. I'm going to show you how to do things. Okay. Right. One hint how I did my super pursuit mode. Let me just take the super pursuit mode out the car. Right. Okay. Hold on. That's not supposed to go there. Right. I subtract the super pursuit mode. Okay. Right. Hold on. I have to join the game so the force will. Oh, I saw you. I saw you add. You take my recommendation and add the force field. Well done. Very well done. So this, guys, again, if you guys going to intervene and say I only blows up one person and I blows up Karen for what he's doing. No, I did not. Only blows up Karen for what he's doing or copying what my skin. Karen can Karen had a choice to come to me and I direct you what to do. But he did not do that. He went and he decided to go and report. You understand? And other than that, when the game fall, he decided to put his game as the best when he know it was because it's his fault, and what, according to what he said, was his parents. It was his parents who said such a nasty word. I decided not to help him out anything. I gave him an idea. I said when I entered the game, I said, Karen, there's a virus in your game. You will have to remove it. He accused me for putting a virus in his game. So that's where all the trouble went and where this war started. Karen went the wrong way of doing things. So any further ado, my time is run out, so we'll stop from there and go on to the next part. Okay guys, now let's get into this. So you're going to ask now full, okay, what I'm seeing is one part and stuff, right? Nope. What I did with the super pursuit mode is what we call a fade in script, which is the same script put inside Kitt's doors to make it open, to make it look like it's opening and closing, right? But if I highlight all these, you will notice that these parts are hidden and it shows up the Super Pursuit mode. But now if I go in properties, and as you guys can see, the properties, the fading is on the max, but if we take it off, see, so this is a behind the scene look of how all these parts in now. Now these parts are already on the car. These parts are already on the car. As I told someone already, all you have to do, the nose can split in two, right? So let me see, hold on, let's me ungroup all this. The nose can script on split in two. Let me show you how it does that. Hold on, ungroup it. Hold on, I have to do something first to get all these things out first. Hang on, give me a minute. Okay guys, we are back. Right, let's demonstrate how it works, right? Just like in the show. I got the idea just like in the show, right? If you guys notice, we slide this back in, the nose is back in one, right? So if you are using the same model I use, any of these cars, you can see, any of these cars can split the nose. You break them down. If you want to put it in Super Pursuit mode, you break them down, you split the nose, you raise this up, right? Up here. Once you raise that, all is moved. You just had the light and thing exposed like Super Pursuit mode. Then you guys will have to add parts here, adding parts here, and adding parts here, right? Also here, and this part is also belong on kit. This is this part right down here that you can raise off the hood of the car. I also recreate these with just one part here and the next part there. It takes a lot of time. That's why I call Karens them rip off. I call Karen them rip off because they literally, you can literally see in the work quality, and if you go on the page and you check the work quality, they are not really taking the time to do anything. Everything they'll do is what somebody else did. But I am really appreciating what Spider-Man did. Spider-Man Batman did with his car. He did not decide to rip off or copy what anybody else did, right? He did the right thing. So I'm showing you guys right here, right? So these parts, every part, there's every small pieces. You will always tell where it's a rip off and where someone take time and did it, right? So there's a piece here and there's a piece here. Every little piece is well detailed. I still have to readjust this. I don't like how it shows in the back, but I'm thinking about leaving it so you always know it's my creation. You know, that little small little glitch there, you'll always know, right? So all these here, these little pieces here are parts. These are parts too. As you can see, they're all little pieces. They are not no mold or no mesh of anything, right? So here now in the script I told the pieces who was in the group marked Super Pursuit mode. It's a blending certain parts. As you guys can see, there's two fog light covers, one here and one on top. When in Super Pursuit mode, this part will be the original fog light cover would fade away like this, and then these parts will take its place, right? I remove the fog light behind so I can have these in the back, right? To replace those, there is no fog light in my Super Pursuit mode car, right? It's just the ones after. So the fog light cover will cover it, and when it's converting back, these parts will fade away. Also with the spoiler is not the same. There's two different type of spoiler in the car. But when these parts fade in, it will cover the old spoiler, and the old tail light will fade away and show the super pursuit mode tail light, which is behind it right here. You see? Okay, guys. So that's a few hints. As you guys can see, also down here is also parts I did right here. Here is also part. This is not actually part of the spoiler. This is just an extension to it. Also down here. So there's nothing hard into making it. You just have to know these are also circle parts. As you guys can see, some circle parts. Here is this spoiler underneath. If you watch underneath Kitt Super Pursuit Mode, there's a small spoiler underneath the car right here. So it's not that hard. And some of you might tell me I'm giving out. Literally, yes, I'm giving out the idea how to make it, but it's up to you to put up the work. Okay? That's how I was saying. You can always tell where there's a rip-off and there's someone who actually put the effort into designing it. I went on YouTube, watched videos how they are placed, everything, and I designed how it is. Okay? So I used the parts I got from the car itself. I actually used two cars to build Super Pursuit Mode. If anybody was in the game before will know that there was, when I now built this Super Pursuit Mode, it was just a model by itself and the kit car. But I decided to combine them by two, so I removed all those parts from the old Super Pursuit Mode model that made it Super Pursuit Mode and add it on to the kit car. So when you add it on to the kit car, you see this white piece here would have to cover the original nose. So it would look like it's cutting out this. That is explain why now people want to know why the scanner is no longer on top there. It's because the scanner has its own fade in and fade out script that designed for it to look like the trail effect. So if I try to fade out the scanner, parts of the scanner will still show when it's in normal mode. So I removed the scanner and left it right here, right where it's supposed to be in normal mode, and let these pieces show up, right? So that is the reason why there's no scanner on the top here when it switched to Super Pursuit Mode. So that's a little inside for you guys. So as you guys can see, this part is risen as it is in the show, and it's rather very easy, but I don't want you guys to rip off anything. You guys have to do your work. So with so now you realize in Kitt's car door there's a button that you pressed to make the car door open and close, right? Which I call a fade in effect, right? Fade in, fade out effect, right? So once you press this, these parts will fade away, and once you press it again, it will fade back again, right? I'm not telling you guys how I got the song effect to work. You guys have to do that yourself. Okay? This is not a every show and tell episode. Okay? So yeah. But other than that, Spider-Man, Batman, you did a real good job on the car. You just need to have to, as the little point as I told you with the turbo boost, and if you wish to add Super Pursuit Mode, this is how I did it, and you can do it, and you can get back to me. Okay? I'll be glad to have your car in my game. So thanks, right?